Hello guys. Good evening, good evening. We are flying this CRJ1000 Iberia Regional Real World flight from Spain's Madrid down to the coast Almeria. Get the FS2 crew first officer on board as always. It's the first flight of the day also. We'll do all the originating checklists and all that good stuff. Aiming to depart in about 30 minutes. That's what we'll aim for. We have Madrid control online as well. Before I even set up the aircraft, we will tune into Madrid and do a radio check. Madrid control is 132.975.
I'm out for the walk around.
To uniform, copy, standby, break, Europa 525, turn right, heading 200, clear to land, runway 18 right.
200, clear to land, runway 18 right, Europa 525. Passing 5,000 feet, runway 1415.
Runway 1415, identify, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, runway 1415.
Europa 525, descend 3,500 feet, winds 240 degrees, 10 knots.
Okay, 1,500 feet, Europa 525.
West 518 Bravo Golf, clear to Orly, via Rodrigo to uniform, runway 14 left. Initial altitude 13,000 feet, squawk 4423.
Westphalia 18 Bravo Golf is clear to Orly via Romeo Bravo Oscar to uniform out of 14 left, initial climb 13,000, squawk 4423.
Westphalia 18 Bravo Golf, read back correct, request for start and pushback information, echo is okay. Iberia 07 Hotel, line up and wait, runway 14 left.
Line up, runway 14 left and wait, Iberia 1, correction 07 Hotel.
Madrid control, Iberia 8918, radio check please.
That's submission from Madrid, say again.
Iberia 8918, terminal 4 with a radio check please.
Iberia 8918, standby, break, Echo Charlie, Romeo Echo, buenas tardes, le copio 5.
Hey,
Europa
first
525
things
on
first,
final
guys.
18 right.
Echo Romeo Echo, le llamo enseguida, break, Europa 525, winds 240 degrees, 10 knots, runway 18 right, clear to land.
18 right, clear to land, Europa 525.
Easy 8281, continue ILS Yankee approach, runway 18 right.
Continue INS approach 18 right, easy 8281.
Okay, so we're at
Echo Charlie, Romeo
Echo
Echo, listo
Mike
para copiar.
Delta. Oh. And we are at
I'm back from the walk around. All looks good.
46. First officer's back from the walk
Echo
around.
Charlie, Romeo
looks good.
Echo, en Coruña, altímetro 1018. Está autorizado plan de vuelo a Madrid, salida pista 03, Forno 3 Delta, ascenso inicial 6000 pies, respondan 4410.
We will start with aligning the IRS. Go. So, Lima Echo Mike Delta.
Correcta, notifique para puesta en marcha.
We are going to Almeria, Lima Echo Alpha Mike.
Iberia 9404 con Barcelona en 132 decimal 35. Hasta luego, Antonio.
132 decimal 35. Gracias por el servicio y muy buenas tardes, Iberia 9404.
Plan is, should we need an alternative airport, we will divert back to Madrid.
Lufthansa 65 November, buenas tardes. Identify flight level 360, Saigon to Quebec, runway 30.
Flight number is Iberia 8918. Okay.
From the department number arrival. We are ready for it.
Lufthansa 65 November, descend flight level 100, 100.
Let's have a look at this ATIS. ATIS is information
Iberia
echo.
07 Hotel, winds 240 degrees 10 knots, runway 14 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 14 left, Iberia 07 Hotel.
Ryanair 1415, climb flight level 380.
Climb for level 380, Ryanair
Existing
1.
level is 140.
Australia 18 Bravo Golf, request start and push.
Expecting runway 14
Westphalia 18
left
Bravo
or
Golf,
right. QNH is
start and push approved, facing north.
Start and push approved, face north, Australia 18 Bravo Golf.
Iberia 8918, ready to copy clearance?
yes, I'm ready to copy clearance. Iberia 8918.
Iberia 8918, you're clear to Almeria as fine. Via Villa Tobas to Sierra departure, out from runway 14 right. Initial altitude 13,000 feet, squawk 4434.
Again, departure for Iberia 8918, please.
Yes, I say again, Villa Tobas to Sierra, Victor Tango Bravo to Sierra.
Go to Almeria on the Victor Tango Bravo 2 Sierra departure by runway 14 right. Initial climb will be 13,000 and squawking 4434 Iberia 8918.
Iberia 8918, your read bank is correct. Request for startup and pushback.
Europa 525, request taxi to apron.
14 right.
Eco Romeo que autorizado puesta en marcha, notifique listo taxi.
QNH is 1015.
Europa 525, welcome to Barajas. Taxi stand Tango 32 via Zulu Whiskey, taxiway Mike Zulu and Mike to the south.
Okay, so we are happy with the hydraulics, happy with the lights, fuel panel's fine, blade's fine, hydraulic test. Hydraulic test. Okay. Okay, we'll put the let's I'll put the resuck fans on just now. Test detector test. Test detector test is 8. Let's say temperature, that's perfect. Okay, we'll arm the emergency lights. We'll do the stall test. Come back to about 6. Okay. Box 184. 184 on the right. Cockpit voice recorder test. Okay, that's fine. Here over.
Unit bay overheat.
Okay, that's fine. We'll arm the thrust reversers. And radar.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Okay.
Up test. Okay. Are happy. Safety check complete. Originating check.
Standby. Maintenance status.
Complete left.
Complete right. Gear pins.
Good.
Removed. Hydraulic test.
Complete.
Ice detector test.
Complete.
Stall test.
Complete.
Clock.
1835. Set left.
1836. Set right. CVR test.
Complete.
MLG overheat test.
Complete.
Radar test.
Complete.
Originating check complete.
Okay, let's start by the performance. So we are going to be taking 85 passengers to Almeria. Cargo will be 2,100 kilograms. No, it's going to be 1,100 kilograms. Fuel, we're going to take 4,200 kilograms. We'll be cruising at flight level 290. So once we're up at flight level 290, we will expect an average wind of 9 knots on the tail, ISA of a plus. Okie dokie. Just make sure that matches what we're putting in here. So, one final time, 85 passengers. $1,900 kilograms of fuel, of cargo, and 4,200 kilograms fuel. Okay, let's set the trim here, 7.5, like it's suggested. Okay, let's just put in our routing then. We're taking the Villa Sobis to Sierra. I think it was. Yes, it was. Okay. Let's just punch that in. So we were expecting 14 right, 14 right. It was to Sierra. There we go. Now let's go ahead and do the rest of our routing. The rest of our routing is we're going to take the uniform November 867 airway to Ansan. After Ansan, we're going to take the uniform Lima 27 to the Bravo Lima November 3R, followed by the uniform Mike 192 to Aikido. And Aikido should be our initial fit for the star. Might change when we're up there. Are expecting 07 Arnav. It's Aikido to Romeo. Is that? We'll clear the duplicates. We've got a discontinuity which will clear. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the setup so far. Right, so let's have a look at the departure. Set landing elevation 2000. Okay, let's try it another way. Set landing elevation 2000.
Standby.
Set landing elevation 2000. Okay, now he's done it. Get it ready. Right, let's see what else we need to be doing.
I'm out for the walk around.
Power for to restart the.
I'm back from the walk around. All looks good.
That's okay. We'll
Hi,
get back
the
on
security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
track. Go for it. Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. On track. Just had to restart that there. The squawk assigned for us today was 444. Okay, cabin signs are on. Start check.
Standby.
Do that anti-skid test real quick.
Fuel quantity.
Sorted. Released with 4200 on board.
4200 kilograms. Confirmed. Cabin size.
On.
Pressurization.
Set.
Altimeters.
1015 set left and centre.
1015. Set right and cross-checked. Flight instruments.
Set left.
Set right. Anti-skid test.
Complete.
Oxygen flow.
Complete left.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
Check left.
Checked right. FMS.
Verified.
Radios.
Set left.
Set right. Takeoff brief.
Complete.
Are you positive? Pre-start check complete.
Yeah, we didn't actually do the departure brief, but that's alright. Doesn't really affect anything once we're up there. Anyway. Right. Okay, we're going to speed up the departure.
Hi, how can I help you?
We are going to speed up the departure and depart in the next 10 minutes. Please get ready. Okay, let's get the APU door open. Get the beacon on. Okay, and the APU is now starting, as you can see at the bottom here. Okay, we'll plan the pushback with the APUs spilling up. There we go. Started. APU is now powering the aircraft. We'll do a short pre-departure or pre-taxi brief with the cabin, and yeah, then we'll close up.
Ladies and gentlemen, whilst we make our final preparations for departure, I would like to introduce you to our safety procedures. Please make sure that your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seat in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to put anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are reopened. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Games, computing and word processing equipment.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Systems and must be switched off during takeoff
Hey
and
guys,
landing.
let's get ready to go.
Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight. Please fasten your seatbelts ready for departure and make yourself comfortable.
Okay. Engine start check.
APU.
On.
Takeoff data set for 37639 kilograms. V speeds are V1 147, VR 147, V2 153, VFTO 196. Flaps 8, set right.
Set left.
Trims engage and centered. 7.5, seatbelt shoulder harness.
Set. Check left. Check left.
Checked right. Hydraulic pumps.
Auto and cancel that. Auto and on.
Beacon.
On.
Nose wheel steering.
Off.
Doors.
Closed.
Engine start check complete.
Okay, let's get some push and start. Oh, I think he's offline now. Yep, he's offline now. So we'll push back at our discretion.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Cross traffic, speedbird 2835, taxiing 14 right, via Echo Bravo, Alpha,
You're cleared for start and push.
Madrid.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1. Engine 1 start complete.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, engine 2 is nearly there. There we go.
Ladies
Engine
and
2
gentlemen,
start complete.
all portable electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. The safety card in your seat area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks and life jackets. It also shows the bracing position which you must adopt in an emergency landing. On the main deck there are 2 exits at the rear of the first class cabin and 2 at the front and rear of each other cabin. On the upper deck there is an emergency exit on each side in the middle of the cabin. In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave all hand baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down and your seat belt
APU.
fastened. The seat belt is fastened and adjusted
Anti-ice
like
set.
this
Electrics.
and unfastened like this.
Nose wheel steering.
When the fasten seatbelt signs are on, you must go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt
Flaps.
securely.
Flaps 8 set.
Flat
For your
seat
own
confirmed.
comfort and safety,
Flight
we
controls.
recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened
Okay,
at all times and visible.
Checked right.
to
Free
avoid
taxi
being
check
disturbed
complete.
in flight.
Clear left.
Clear right.
If the cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and
Madrid
breathe
traffic,
normally,
Iberia
adjusting the band
891,
to secure it.
taxiing to runway 14
Do make sure your
right
own mask
via
is fitted
X-ray
before
Juliet
helping anyone
to
else.
Lima Alpha.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are
Madrid
outside
traffic,
the
Speaker
aircraft.
2835, taking off runway 14 right, Silver Sierra 2 Sierra, departure to the north.
Finally, ladies and
Madrid.
gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no-smoking service, the no-smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
For takeoff, check to the line.
Flight attendants, take your seat for departure, please. Cabin has been notified. Cross-flow manual. Thrust reversers armed. Takeoff data set for runway 36 are now first fix identified. 1, 0, 1000, 0, 100. Feet pre-selected.
Set.
Fuel min control confirmed. Takeoff config.
Set. Set.
Checked. Before takeoff check to the line complete.
Okay, so I was just setting the runway heading there. Runway heading for 14 right is 143. For takeoff, check below the line.
Anti-ice.
Set. Set.
CAS.
Check.
Checked. Before takeoff check below the line complete.
That traffic, Iberia 89 or 18 lining up for runway 14 right. And the lights on. Runway heading check.
Check.
Set thrust.
Thrust set.
And Madrid traffic, Iberia 8918 is departing runway 14 right.
$80 knots.
Check.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
After takeoff check.
Ladies
After
and
takeoff check
gentlemen, we'll soon be
complete.
passing through the cabin with your meal. On the menu today, we have a variety of dishes, full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you. During the meal service, we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Oh, lovely departure. That was really nice. We're just climbing through 8,000 feet. Okay, so we're passing the transition level. We're going standard pressure, QNH 1013. We're passing through flight level 100, and the lights are off. Yeah, going to flight level 290. Start building up the speed now. Billy's climbing up to our final. Hey Albert. Just missed a wonderful departure there out of Madrid. That's the double shaft going. It was a double shift, wasn't it? I think I remember reading. Okay. Ouch. Just going down to Almeria, Spanish south coast. Okay, we're pretty much good, guys. There is no controller online at the moment. I'll be back in just a moment. Excuse me. Ah, that's me back, guys, sorry. There should be a little setting on the iPhones that says do not disturb streaming or flying. I'll need to suggest it. Okay then, we are, let's just have a wee check back in. We are nearly over speeding. That's good timing. Okay, we're at 29,000 feet, flight level 290. So, we'll cruise down. Let me see if the controller is still on. It is. Sevilla control. Let me see, 133. Decimal 350, 133, 350. Give him a call shortly. Iberia control, Iberia 8918, flight level 290 inbound Ansan. Andy's online, but I think I've just missed him. Oh, just missed him. There we go. Oh well. Back on the Unicom. Always forget after work when I like to fly in Spain that they're 1 hour ahead. So it's a little bit later for those guys. Okay, let's look at the approach. The approach is definitely runway 07. We'll take the RNAV Zulu. Okay, let's just punch that in. RNAV Zulu. The Aguido to Romeo arrival, that's fine. Elvez, or sorry, Elvex transition. Let's see what that does. Romeo, what's that? Guido, Asnet, Alpha Mike 710, Alpha Mike 711, Elvet, A, and then we jump onto the transition. We'll just check the transition. Elvex, Alpha Mike 11 Whiskey, 07 Whiskey, runway 07. Then we have the missed approach. Yeah, that's all good. Happy with that. Sorry guys, I'll just show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it on the tablet. Get it up on the screen here. Okay. So Aguido to Romeo arrival. Let me just overlay that so you can see it. Okay. Fly down to Asnet. Then we'll take a series of turns down to Elvex. Once we get to LBX, we will switch over the chart, and essentially we're going to make a turn at LBX to 074 degrees on the heading and bring her down into runway 07. We'll follow the feet here, distance to runway 07, yeah? Top of the two tables. So that's 6 DME, 6 miles. We need to be altitude 2,200 feet. 5 miles, 1690 feet. And as you can see, 4,000 feet, sorry, 4 DME, 3 DME all the way down. And we've got a nice little visual chart here. Alright. That's the plan. Let's do the departure brief with the FS2 crew as well. Are you ready for the departure brief? Are you ready for the departure brief? Oh, he's not liking it. Let's try it one more time. Are you ready for the approach brief?
Go ahead.
Because I was saying departure brief, wasn't it? Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. So if we were to continue flying on this heading, we'd come to Granada. I flew in there last week, I think. I think it was last week. But yeah, going a wee bit further. One of my favourite parts of Spain, this. Down towards, but just this part of the coastline. More familiar with more towards the west. Sort of Malaga, Terramilimas, where else have you got there? Marbella, Fuengirola, Estepona. Any holiday makers to Spain will know exactly where I'm talking about. We're making good for time. Says we'll be there at approximately 19 minutes. Look at that for a view. Lovely. Yeah, we picked a nice time to be landing as well. Okay, top of descent in 9 minutes. At that point we want to be descending to about flight level 110. We need to be at 110 for our waypoint called Aguido. Okay, we're going to start descending now. We're going to go all the way down to flight level 110. Okay, we're now on the descent. So for Aikido, we need to be going no faster than 270 knots. And we need to be above flight level 110. checking there's not any traffic round about us, so there's not. That's fine, nice straight in. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. So we've adjusted the speed, so we'll meet the speed restrictions bother at all. And we'll apply the full approach and transition. Alright. May as well, seeing as the weather is so nice. Okay, so that's what the full arrival looks like once we hit the waypoint at Guido. We'll make a series of a slight right turn followed by a harsh right turn, we'll call it, followed by a left and a left to line us up on final for runway 07. Got a bumpy there. As we come through flight level 180, we will get the seatbelt signs put back on, yeah. Still. Hey, welcome to the Spanish South Coast. That's Almeria just in front of us there. We're going to turn away from her just to swing ourselves back round and come right down the coast. Just monitoring the descent here. And we're going to look for the heading of 074 degrees. Okay. Okay, so if you're still following the star, we'll make 2 left turns. Left turn here, fly down towards the coast, make another left turn. When we make that second left hand turn, we should see Almeria's runway 07. And we'll bring the aircraft down, hopefully, nice and gently. A lovely approach. Scenery wise, it is lovely. Okay, we're passing 10,000 feet. Okay, descent check.
Pressurization set. Fuel checked. Altimeters.
1015 set left.
1016 set right. Landing data set for 361 kilograms. Thrust reverses.
Arm.
Lights.
Set.
Seatbelt sign.
On.
Seatbelt shoulder harness.
Check left.
Checked right. Approach briefing.
Complete.
Descent check complete.
Okay, let's get ourselves ready. Okay, we can see the runway. Runway just over to the left. Look at Almeria here on the Spanish south coast. And we're about to start making our final left turn of this evening's flight. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Be a bit fast, that's alright. We've got it under control. It was a bit early with the flaps. Here we go. Flaps 8.
Flaps 8.
We should be turning to a heading of about 074 degrees. And we are approximately 9 nautical miles out. Flaps 20. Oh, they're not listening. Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Remember what we said in the approach brief, guys. When we are 6 nautical miles out, we need to be 2,020 feet above the ground. Oh yeah, we'll just need to watch it. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Okay. Okay, so we're 7 miles out. Flaps 45.
Flaps 45. Before landing check. Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Spoilers 0. Flaps 45. Before landing check complete.
Okay, we're looking okay just now, guys. We'll keep bringing her down nice and gently, following the DME to altitude on the charts. Okay, so we're at 3 DME, a little bit high, but we'll fix that. 500 above minimums.
Check.
1,000.
Okay, so we've got the parties, we just need to stay on them. Autopilot's coming off. $100 above.
Check.
Okay. To wait,
500 to go. Stabilised.
Minimums. Landing.
400. 300.
300 to go. In on the poppies.
200.
200.
Sink rate 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
$90 knots.
Roger. Okay, 60 knots, reverse thrusters removed. Then we'll taxi right up to the end of the runway and vacate on Sierra 4. It's only a short taxi back to the terminal. We'll park right in front of the terminal, I think, maybe gate or stand 2-2. There's no other aircraft about. I think that landing was okay. You guys will know better than me. I think you guys get the little pop-up on the screen. Anyway, let's get some light inside the flight deck. There we go. Get the APU door open. I think that landing was okay. I enjoyed it anyway. I thought we brought it down quite well. Lovely weather to come in as well. And we'll pull off. Okay. We will start the APU. Really nice airport, this Almeria. The airport's not very well modelled in the sim, but the area round about it is really nice. After landing check. I would retract all the flaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items of hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before you leave the aircraft, please ensure you have all your personal items and hand luggage with you. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as items may fall out according
The
to
terminal's
entry.
just up here to our right.
We'd like to remind you that smoking is not permitted until you've reached a designated smoking area. If you require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff. If you're connecting to another flight today and hold a boarding card and transfer wallet advising you of your departure terminal, please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight, we strongly recommend that you go straight to
We
your
take
departure
Delta
terminal.
here on the
For
far
those
right.
of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the flight connections desk.
And we're going to
Once
look for
again,
stand
ladies and
2-2.
gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you.
I really enjoyed that approach there. Really did. I would do that again. There's an ILS at runway 25, but I would happily do the RNAV again, the RNAV 407. That's 2-3, we'll take 2-2, that's the next one. Ah, nice one Albert, 164, yeah, that's not too bad. I'm sure we've all had worse. Here we go, stand 2-2. Get her lined up. That's Seems about it. Bring it round nice and slowly. Doing quite well to keep her on the line tonight. Oh, we're looking champion. That's spot on, that is. What I'll do is right there. Grand. Okay then, parking brake set. IRS is off. Get some light in here. Okay, what we checking first? First, okay, engine 2 is down. Engine 1 can go off as well. Seatbelt sign can come off, everyone can get all their bags sorted. Hydraulic 3 alpha can come off. Fuel pumps off. What else? Back to lights off. Beacon off. Close wheel steering off. Shut down check.
Shocks and brakes.
And on.
Seatbelt sign.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Hydraulic 3A.
Off.
Beacon.
Off.
Nose wheel steering.
Off.
Transponder standby. Shutdown check complete.
Okay. So open the door. Door is open. Okay. Let's just check that we have ground power. We have ground power. We'll make that transition now. APU shut down. Ground power is powering the aircraft. That's great. We'll shut the APU door. Because the shocks are on, we can take the parking brake off. Stops any needless wear and tear. Thrust reversers can come off. Standby altitude can be gauged. Windshield heat can come off. Low smoking sign off. Desuck fan off as well. All the hydraulic pumps come back to off. And the lights, the logo light. Have a wee look outside first. Nice. Don't know why I'm so impressed with that parking. Quite neat. Anyway, logo light can come off, and the nav light off. And apart from that, The job is a good one. Power off on there. Disconnected from ground power. And the last but not least, battery master off. So yeah, that is us. A nice flight there this evening from Madrid to Almeria. If you've not flown into Almeria before, it's a cracking place. Like, even after the stream ends, if you go back and have a look at the full approach, you can just really nice. That was runway 07 we came in. 25 is equally as good from what I can imagine. Yeah, thanks for joining me this evening. As always, any questions about the CRJ, just let me know. Any observations, let me know. And have a good night, folks. Ta-ra. Bye.